Hi, it's Christine here, demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I'm going to show you a second alternate card that I'm making with my pumpkin paper pumpkin class. So in the first one, we made a pumpkin card, which is similar to many that I've seen on the Facebook group, but I thought it was really cute and a super simple, fun way to use our little boxes. So after cutting out this box piece, you're left with two pieces. So we're going to use one of those, and that's this one for this card. And we're also going to use some ink and a few other bits. So we really don't need that piece. So we'll set that aside and use it for another card. I have provided a piece of thick white cardstock. It's 4 1/4 and 11 in length, and then I've cut it at 3 and also scored it at 5 1/2. And then we've got a piece of soft succulent cardstock, which is just a which is just a teeny tiny bit larger than our white piece that's left over. It's just going to accent it out a little bit. So we'll also need a teeny little piece from one of these ties that came in our kits. Like seriously, we're talking this much, just a teeny little bit, so you'll never notice it. And I provided you with some gilded gems in your kit, and that'll be our accent piece. So first things first, let's trim this piece a little bit. I don't know about yours, but I've got some kind of edges that are a bit jagged from when I cut it. So I just want to make sure it's kind of clean looking. I'm going to turn this little piece into a wee pumpkin. Kind of a, I don't know what to call it. Nouveau pumpkin. Let's go with that. All right, so you can use whatever one you did earlier. You're going to use the remainder. So I'm using the pale papaya. I could also use the soft succulent. It would look really cute. But I'm going to use the soft succulent ink. So we'll go with that. Now we don't need our card base right now, nor do we need the green card stock. So I'm just set that aside. And we're going to I'm just placing this down to show kind of where it's going to live. We're going to use this on our stamps. We've got this piece of squiggle. So we're going to use the squiggle. That's what I'm going to call it. I haven't used it yet. I saw this card somewhere and really liked it. And I thought that's what I'm going to do for an alternate. So I've kind of got a visual of where that's going to be. So I'm just going to put my squiggles in behind. I'm going to do 2. This is fun. So this is going to kind of act as a surface. See that? And I think I just need 2. Fun. Okay. So I'm placing that back. Now I want to raise this up. So I'm going to use, I'm going to put this away for a minute. Actually, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to finish our stamping, aren't we? Okay, so I'm just positioning this replacement. I am going to do, thank you for the, no, actually, you know what? I'm going to do Hey There Pumpkin for this one. So I've made a few thank yous already, and I think this will be fun. And we are making a pumpkin, so there. Okay, so I just have this down for position, so I know where to put my stamp. Hey there, pumpkin. Oh, that's really cute. If I dare say so myself. All right, and that's it for our stamping. So now I'm going to put my ink away so that I don't make a mess. And I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of my pumpkin. Now, you may remember I said we would do that stem piece, right? So don't put a dimensional right in the center, because because we're going to be sliding that little piece in that spot. All right. So you're going to need some, I would not recommend using your paper. I'm not using my snips on this. I'm using my kind of whatever scissors because there is metal in here. It's gone. So that piece may fly. I think I have it. Oh, where is it? Sorry, excuse my head and my reach. I have the piece. I just have to get it. Come here, sweetie. There it is. All right, so you're going to want some strong scissors and be prepared for that piece to fly. And that's that. We're going to use a glue dot to put this down. It is wrapped in paper, so I mean you could use, and I'm just angling it a teeny bit. You could use just regular paper glue, but I'm going to use a glue dot. Yeah, this is a little tricky. So I'm going to take the glue dot off the paper. It's totally stuck to my nail. Fabulous. Oh, the dreaded glue dots. I much prefer using my the ones that I have with the other glue dots, the full ones, but anyway. Okay, getting that off my nail. There we go. And then I'm sliding this down, pressing it down. And it would probably be wise to put a second glue dot in between the paper and the pumpkin. That way we've got it glued down on both sides. So you just lift your little pumpkin up. If you do not have nails, you can use scissors to do this, which is to slide the glue dot between the two pieces. So now I've got it glued down to the white as well as underneath that piece. It is the same height as the dimensional, so it fits perfectly in there. You'd think I'd have planned that. Now, we will put the card together. So you're going to fold along the score line to form your card base. Then we're going to glue the white piece to the soft succulent piece. I'm going to use my liquid glue for that. This tube's finally running out. I find these tubes last for absolutely ever, and then all of a sudden it's empty. Kind of like the gas tank of a car. Goes and goes and goes, and poof, it's gone. At least that's how mine is. Just sits there at the half mark, and then all of a sudden it's empty. Like, what happened? All right. Then I'm taking this piece, and I'm just placing it on top so that I know where it's going. It's going here. So I know to put glue only on this half. If you wanted to, you could dress up the inside of this card with a couple of leaf stamps as well. Would look lovely. This is really my go-to fun fold, because it's just so simple and you don't lose anything along the way. So now, last but not least, let's bling this up a little bit. So I've kind of got two sheets going here because I'm almost done this one, but hadn't really started. So I'm just going to add a few gems, just really random, just to dress it up a bit. I'm just going to, they come in 3 sizes. So it is entirely up to you where you want to place them. I just thought it'd be fun to add a little bit of bling. So that's our second card. It's a simple design. which I really enjoy. And I hope you like it. Fun little way to use your extra pieces if you choose not to make a whole, all the cards. I mean, the packets that came with the kit this time. So like I said, you could add some leaves in here and dress up the inside. So as usual, if you have any questions, please let me know and I will be happy to answer them. Have a great day. Thanks.